This might be one of my favorite cities so far. I want to cry right now. Good morning. So they gave us some tickets for breakfast. That's really cool. So we're back at the restaurant. So far got some coffee with some cookies. And then this, I thought it was like a smoothie, but it actually is oatmeal with yogurt and like raisins on top. It's like cold oatmeal, which I think is kind of weird, but Peter really likes it. So we just asked the waitress, how do you say thank you? And you say it, achu.
Achu.
Achu. But it's basically like you're sneezing. Last night we heard it like pouring rain, like pouring. And now it is so sunny, it's beautiful. And we get to now explore this town. And I want to say Vilnius, but I don't know if that's correct. Isn't that a cool building with the exposed brick? So pretty, and it's really peaceful out this morning. That kid was the cutest. This little kid is just like stopping and staring up at this police officer. It was so cute. And the parents were like walking out, and then they waited for him, and they didn't like ask him to come on. They just let him gaze and wonder. Isn't that an enchanting street? Stopped in a souvenir shop. She spoke really great English. I said, hey, I have a random question. She said, all right, go for it. And I said, how do you pronounce the name of this city? And she let me know it's Vilnius. So I was completely pronouncing it wrong. So Vilnius is a beautiful city. Oh, look, this is a street that I wanted to walk down. This might be one of my favorite cities so far, just because it's not like a city. So yeah, it seems really quiet and quaint, easy to walk around. Another adorable street. See why I wanted to pronounce it Vilnius or Vilnius, but it's Vilnius. Here is the office of the president. All right, Steve, this one's for you. Here's a Lithuanian police car. That beautiful building is St. Anne's. I needed a snack. I know we just had breakfast like not even an hour ago. But I wasn't all that hungry then. So I let Peter eat some of my breakfast.
2 hours ago.
Was it 2 hours ago? Okay, so that's why I'm hungry. Kind of like rice cakes, but it's corn. Look at this huge cathedral. I think we found the busier side of town. Definitely a lot more people here and cars. Okay, lookout point. Look at that bulldozer with like the claws. That is a crazy bulldozer there. It looks like a little like spider. Time for a hike up the hill. Woo-wee. We made it. Look at this guy in the crane. Wonder if he was roped in when he climbed. I'm out of breath. Whew. That was a steep hill. All right, and here is the castle tower. Pretty view of the city up here. I like that music. Walking up to the crosses. Wait, I didn't think I was in Colorado. See this incline? Crazy. Show off. And this is why we can still eat lots and lots of yummy food and still fit in our 2 outfits of clothes we brought. Thanks. Seriously, Peter's like running up these, like 2 at a time.
It's easier, yeah, it's just quicker that way.
My legs aren't that long.
Power through it. You made it. Good job.
Here you go. Ooh, I bumped into you. You're sweaty.
Yeah.
Gross. Missionaries from France came to Lithuania, and then on this site they were martyred for their faith, and then 3 crosses were erected for them. And then the Russians later had destroyed the crosses, but then these crosses were built in 1989 as a reminder of Christianity in Lithuania, and then it overlooks the city. Not really sure what's going on today, but there's quite a few like high schoolers with like stuff on their faces, like walking around with like papers. So I don't know if I'm like a scavenger hunt. I've tried to ask, but I don't know how to ask in Lithuanian. All the ones I've asked, I don't know English. Okay, so that group of girls spoke great English. It's basically a high school initiation. The sophomores kind of set up for their freshmen, and they have to do like all kinds of weird things in order to be accepted as a student in the school. Either have to like write stuff on their heads or faces, or like do whatever they ask, like drink eggs and things like that. All of the different groups look a little bit different because it's whoever like your sophomore group is that's dictating what you have to do.
Freshman hazing is a real thing.
Yeah, so this is what it is. And then they're like running around and like they have hints, and they said they're going on a trip. So basically a scavenger hunt. It's so funny that yesterday at night I could see my breath and today I'm in a tank top. So yeah, the sun makes all the difference. She is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Her little pigtail. So cute. Game of checkers? You know you've been married for a while when you are eating something and you go, mm-hmm, and he goes, sure, I want to try one. And I swallowed, and I was like, how did you know that I was asking, do you want to try one? I think we did our walking tour in the evening last night because these buildings look like way cooler with evening lights on them. Time to go and get some yummy food. Tree cake. It's a Lithuanian confectionery. And here is lunch. 6 different ones of these cheese things that we have so enjoyed. And then our bus leaves in about an hour, so we can just kind of sit here for a little bit and then just walk down the street to the bus station. Ooh, this one's blueberry. It's like blueberry ice cream from Maine.
Which is her favorite ice cream.
This brand is the best. This reminds me of the summer at my grandparents' house, having little push pops that the Swan Man would bring by. I love how food can like provide memories like that for you. I want to take a nap. Good thing we're about to get on a bus. 10 minutes before our bus leaves to Belarus, we go into Ecolines. She says, what nationality are you? I said, United States. She said, you need a visa for Belarus. We're like, well, it didn't say that anywhere when we bought the ticket and we were able to buy the ticket. Well, you can't go. Can we get refunded or credited for another one? She said, no, you had to do that at least 90 minutes in advance to cancel to get any money back. If you fly, it's fine. If you take the bus, it's all different. To get to Kiev, we would go through Belarus. So even if we just like got to get to Kiev, we'd still have these documents. Yeah, I kind of want to cry right now. Really just wanted to get on the bus and like sleep right now because I'm like super exhausted. And she was basically like, well, it's your fault. You should have known this was gonna happen, but we didn't. So here's our bus right now. We're doing some more research, but it looks like she is correct. On the government website, if you are coming into the airport, you can stay there for 5 days. If you come any other way, you need a visa. So basically what would happen if we got on this bus right now, we'd be stopped at the border and they'd kick us off the bus. And I really don't want that to happen. So I guess we're going to Poland early.
24 euros.
Each?
No, total.
Okay, and how much was the hotel?
34.
Alright, so we're out $60. I guess it's not terrible, but just not fun. Kind of still stinks, but we're still safe. We're not harmed in any way. We're gonna email Ecolines and request a refund. The bus leaves in 30 minutes to Warsaw, so we're heading to Warsaw early. Didn't think we'd be there until like 4 more days. Who knows, when things like this happen, You just don't know. This is probably good. We were wanting to move at a faster pace, and now kind of just forced us to a little bit.
So lesson learned, always double check on visa requirements.
Yeah, check on visa requirements. On the second level, it's like a super huge bus. So that was just more emotional than anything. I'm just so tired. I'm ready to sleep on this bus. This is like the longest bus ride ever. We thought it was gonna be like 8 hours or something. We had an hour change, which makes this trip an hour longer than we thought it was going to be. Goodness. I'm tired. Alright, I'm gonna put my jacket on underneath this. Most of the time Eco Lines are able to they have a free coffee machine and stuff. This one actually had like a stewardess kind of on it. And so she would come around and ask for drinks. So because of her on there offering the drinks and whatever, it was $1.50 for lattes and all that. So here's something we didn't think we'd be saying today. Welcome to Poland!
Poland!
Country number 15! We knew we were gonna say number 15 today, we just did not think it was gonna be Poland yet. We're on an Uber right now to take us to our hotel, which is like 22 minutes away. It's almost midnight, so we do not want to walk that distance. This doesn't look like anything.
Yep, yeah, there. Yep. Huh. Alright, yep, this is it.
Oh goodness.
Reception, okay, cool.
Guess they didn't have outside pictures, did they? Oh goodness gracious. I need a light. It's so dark. We're sleeping in a shipping container. Yeah, this is the picture you showed me, and I said, sure, book it.
You know why it's arranged that way.
Oh my goodness. I was like, yeah, that's a weird arrangement for the beds. And first time that we'll be sleeping in our sleeping bag liners. I'm not sure if you see this going on, but these sheets are not clean.
There's a little hair from the last person or some other person, I don't know. We had a nicer one picked out for when we were planning on coming to Warsaw, but unfortunately plans changed last minute, so those ones were jacked up like twice as much as they should have been.
Thankfully, the other hotel we booked in Minsk, that money is going to be refunded. However, Eco Lines was basically like, it's your own fault, not our problem. But like Peter, being the tech guy, is like, it is so easy at checkout for this little pop-up to come up and be like, hey, some countries need a visa for coming to Belarus, so make sure to look. Good to know for everybody else in the future. I'm so tired. And I really want to take a shower because my hair is really nasty right now. And I want to wash my face and just all this, but like, not here. Nope. I'll wait till tomorrow. I was kind of disappointed looking at my bag this morning that I really haven't used my sleeping bag liner much, but yay, now I have an excuse to use it. Alrighty, good night.